Superman, the first full trailer we got.
Looks fucking amazing.
It does. I mean, obviously we talked about this earlier in the show a little bit, but yeah, I haters are gonna hate, but I dig what I'm seeing. I have faith in it. I think it's gonna be something really special.
Wait. Yeah.
I love it. I love that 5-minute clip. We talked about that last time. Yeah, and Mom and Pa Kent, I mean, geez, it looks like they lost the farm in this one, you know? Like, they're in, like, a trailer or something. It's, like, it's not your typical, like, I don't know how I imagine this. And both his parents are still alive. That's cool. Unless one of them kicks it in this movie, but...
Well, as long as one of them doesn't just stand in front of a tornado going...
Yeah.
That's just the
Don't save me.
That's the hardest part. But, you know, guys, he sacrificed himself because he knew he could save him.
Well, he's Kevin Costner.
It's just like
he needs that attention.
Just like when they had to kill Uncle Ben again in The Amazing Spider-Man. That was such a joke. Like, Martin Sheen practically ran into the gun just so it could happen. You know?
Yeah.
Like, okay, this is stupid.
Well, I mean,
we've already done this. Stop it.
I don't mind seeing like a reimagining kind of thing of it, but like the dynamic between him and Lois in the like interview thing they're doing. Oof, man.
Well, see, a lot of people are like, you know, it's just like that 5-minute clip. He screams. Like, yes, he screams in every film, actually, if you look at it.
Yeah.
And he was healing. He got seriously beaten by probably an equal opponent.
Mm-hmm.
And
Superman can get hurt. Yeah. And it doesn't like necessarily have to come from a green rock.
Right.
You know?
And he stopped a war. So, like, I could see how that trails into,
that's a really cool direction to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
they feel like a real couple, too. It's just, she is so perfect as Lois. Like, it's like she was made to be Lois Lane.
Well, and I was very, very early on into this when we first started getting, like, the first, like, set photos and stuff like that. I was really skeptical.
Oh, sure.
About just the look.
Yeah.
You know, it was like, Superman doesn't have curly hair, but...
Right.
You know what I mean? But like...
Oh, yeah, because he's got like a Beatles type of thing as Clark, or sort of. But in this trailer, it looked like it was kind of parted, so like, that didn't bother me too much. No. But I get it. It is risky. You know,
but then again, that was like that could have been him walking to his trailer for all I know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That was way back before we got a trailer.
That's cool. Him and Jimmy Olsen are like playful with each other.
Yeah,
like, it looked like Jimmy was trying to trip him or something. He's like, "Knock it off." It's like, I don't know. You just get more of a.
I just like the tone.
Yeah,
I do too.
It's just chipper.
Yeah,
there's stakes, but
I think. I kind of think this one's going to pay more homage to. Christopher Reeve's Superman than Superman Returns did.
I think I said this last time, I think we're all starved to have more of that type of... Obviously, some of Reeves' films don't hold up too well. There's some goofy shit in them, but...
I mean, there's, Superman was always, truth, justice, and the American way, which if there was ever a time that our country needed that, it's now.
Right. Yep.
So I'm very much looking forward to this. It looks really good.
In the animated series they did in the 90s along with Batman, it kind of feels like that type of marriage.
And I like that. If this is any, granted, I'll reserve all judgment until I see the final film.
Yeah.
But if this is any indication of where Gunn's taking it, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, same.
And then the fact that we've got Guy Gardner in there, we've got Hawk Girl in there, Mr. Terrific.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I've died to ask you this question because I don't think you've been on since they showed any of this, but as a Green Lantern fan, obviously he's not your favorite one, right?
No, but I love Guy Gardner.
Yeah, you like what you see so far?
Yeah, because, when he was...
Yeah.
I have his first appearance in the comics.
Nice.
That's how old I am. But he, he was always the one that you loved to hate.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But you loved him because when it came down to it, he always ended up doing the right thing. He was just an asshole the whole way. Right. But he was still a hero. Right. So I'm super excited to see how they do that.
Yeah, I like did you catch the hand coming out of the ground? Like he flipped somebody or something? Like that was cool. It was like kind of a black, but with the green around it. It was different. It wasn't just all green.
Right.
But
I'm excited to see how it works.
Right. He's going to turn up in Peacemaker as well. And they're building this universe. I really hope it works out. I'm nervous. I'm not getting my hopes up because Like, what happened last time?
Well, it's Warner Brothers.
Yeah. Panic easily.
Right.
That's the part I don't have confidence in. I have every confidence in the world in James Gunn.
Yeah.
Totally.
But Warner Brothers,
the studio, has not proven to be. They make good decisions. They don't.
Not.
Well, they're not run by like film goers anymore. Really, fans. It's just all business, and
then they wonder why they're not making money.
Right.
It's like this equation is not hard.
Yeah, it's not hard.
But when you put your ego ahead of brains, this is what happens. Warner Brothers.
Put more money into the film.
Yeah, if you're making a movie to make something people are going to love versus ticking a box, then it's going to be successful.
Yeah,
there's going to be people that love it.
No, I've got a real good feeling, and I hope it's successful. I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it will be
too.
Yeah, I love Lex Luthor. Nicholas Hoult, amazing so far.
Oh, he looks great.
He does.
Yeah, he's like perfect.
He's not trying to be the Joker either.
Right.
No.
Right. Yeah, that was just such a miscast, and then at the end, that doesn't hold up well with BVS's. Why they shave his head at the end? Were they going to send him to the chair? Like, why? Just because? He's like Luthor, guys.
Yeah,
like that seems weird.
Yeah,
look, he's recognizable.
Right. Yeah.
That's really all that was.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready for that version to go bye-bye.
Yeah.
They tried it, whatever.
I still watch that warehouse fight scene.
Oh, yeah.
At least once a month.
There's a lot of good shit that came out of all that Snyder stuff. And the Justice League film is, like, so much better than the other one. But especially, Diana, like, cutting off Steppenwolf's head. Like, that was badass. And then, was it, Darkseid stepping on it and crushing it? It's like, damn. That's what we should have got.
Yeah.
No, the Superman looks great.
Just as long as Warner Brothers stays out of the way.
Yeah.
Right.
That's going to be the big.
And I'm hoping it has the same tone like Fantastic Four is supposed to have.
Yes.
I think it's time. I think it's time for some good wholesome heroes.
Yeah.
I do too.
They're coming out the same month.